Hello, welcome back. And of course, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracy, and this is your October 2020 Pick a Pile Tarot reading. So what that means is you simply pick a pile. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. So take a moment now and pick your pile. I'll be sure to place the timestamps for each of the tarot readings, both in the description box of this video, as well as in the comment section down below. So let's start with pile number 1. Hello to all of you who picked pile number 1. So let's get going with this reading for you. We're going to start with Love Begins. And over here we have Truth and Destiny. And we have Third Eye Chakra, along with Rest and Rejuvenate. All right, you guys. So it looks like for you in the month of October, this central theme here is Love Begins. While that might sometimes mean a new relationship is on the horizon, I think that this could also mean for many of you, just simply that, as you can see, it's like there's this pouring coming out and it's like an overflowing waterfall. So I believe that this card for a lot of you is just going to simply represent just that overflowing of joy that happens when you're just really truly connected with your heart chakra and with what you are passionate about. And over here we have Truth and Destiny. So it's like, I feel like this definitely has to do with something you're feeling really connected with your purpose at this time leading up to this point. Now with the Third Eye Chakra and then Rest and Rejuvenate, I just think that that's really saying it is time to take a little bit of time for some reflection. Just kind of connect with your inner being and just let your third eye chakra kind of show you what insights that you might need to know regarding the situation that this reading could be referring to. So now let's get the Rider-Waite cards out to see how we can clarify this reading. So we have the Star reversed, 7 of Pentacles reversed, we have Strength upright, and we have the Devil. All right, you guys, so down here, we'll start with the Star, because this came out first, and that one is reversed. So the Star reversed is really saying, it again is kind of reiterating what we're seeing over here with the Rest and Rejuvenate card. The Star being reversed in this situation, I feel like it's just kind of telling me that there is a need to go inward to kind of bring awareness into something inside of yourself, okay? Now, I know that this card here, the 7 of Pentacles reversed, could definitely represent, like, you're feeling like you just don't have very much patience right now regarding this particular situation. But if you just take the time to look inward and bring some awareness to something, then I believe that will be what helps you to connect with that inner strength of yours. Now, we have the Devil card over here, which is most likely representing that you must get over something that maybe, how do I want to word it? Something as far as whether it's addiction or addiction to some type of activity or a substance or whatever. But this could also just be, being overly materialistic and things like that. So really this reading is just asking you to take time to connect to that loving feeling inside, that feeling that brings you that overflowing joy, that makes you connect with destiny and truth within yourself. All right? So do not let the devil or those basically the parts of yourself that are undisciplined, don't let that part of yourself, take away from what you've already accomplished. So don't fall victim to your ego traps in the month of October. And your crystal angel card for this reading is the Unakite. Wow, this is so fitting, you guys, because it goes so well with the Love Begins card. So this one says, answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. And in case you didn't know, the Unikite is all about helping you to connect with your heart chakra. So there's another little reminder there for you guys. All right, well, that's about it for pile number 1. So let's move on to pile number 2. Hello to all of you who picked pile number 2. So let's get going with your tarot reading. We have here is the central idea, rejoice in celebration. Then we have heart chakra and new beginnings. And we have recognition and reward, followed by balance. Okay, you guys, this looks like a really great reading so far. How awesome. So any of you who picked pile number 2, it is possible that in the month of October, you are going to have cause for celebration. Whether that is just friendships and connecting with people, or if that means to you that you are, well on your way to accomplishing one of your goals or desires in life. That's definitely going to be happening here in the month of October, you guys. Now, over here we have the heart chakra along with the new beginnings card. And I just feel like you've opened up to what you're passionate about. And now it's like you want to take the first step to create that life that you want, okay? But now we're here in the rejoice and celebration. I feel like you're doing well, things are going as planned. Now over here we have recognition and reward along with balance. And I think that these two cards together are really just telling you that you need to stay centered in yourself, in what you want. See how it's recognition and reward, but he's looking down at his own self. It's like he understands that he will be the cause of his success. So just stay rooted in yourself and what you are trying to accomplish, and just stay balanced when it comes to everything, whether it's, emotions and all of that. You don't want to let everything kind of fall off the rails. All right, so now let's get some clarity with the Rider-Waite cards. I have the 9 of Cups, that's reversed. We have the Magician reversed. We have the 5 of Swords reversed. And finally, the 10 of Wands reversed. That's a lot of reversed. Okay, you guys, so I'm thinking I'm going to start here with the Magician reversed because that's the Major Arcana card, so it's a trump card. And so the main idea here is basically you need to ask yourself, have I been doing what I can in my power to create in my life? Because then we go over here to the 9 of Cups, that's reversed. The thing that is causing your unhappiness is just, it's almost as though you're thinking too much about it, but not doing enough action. Do you know what I mean? Then over here we have the 5 of Swords. That one is reversed. This card, I almost feel like mentally you just need to let go of what everyone else is doing. Forget what they have. Forget what they don't have. Stop trying to see if you're doing well in comparison with others. Okay? And once you learn to do that, just kind of look at what you're accomplishing and how you're accomplishing it, and stop comparing yourself to other people. And then, you'll start to see this burden lifted from your shoulders, okay? So it's like right now you feel like you're carrying this heavy weight, but it's because you're trying to compare yourself to things that are not necessarily the same, if that makes sense. So just release that burden and start doing what you know is in alignment with what you want out of your life. Okay, you guys? All right, so your crystal angel card for this reading is Watermelon Tourmaline. And it says here, stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. And that is so true, you guys. The rest and revitalization is just as important as, the major action steps that you take towards accomplishing your goal. So don't get too wrapped up in it that you become burnt out. I certainly know what that feels like, and it makes you it doesn't get you anywhere. So always take time to reduce your stress, to relax, and to recharge your batteries. All right, you guys, that wraps it up for pile number 2. So let's move on to pile number 3. And hello to all of you who picked pile number 3. So let's get going with your October 2020 tarot reading. And your reading starts with the Crown Chakra card. And over here we have spiritual strength and fulfillment of wishes. So of course, I feel like someone who's picked this reading has definitely, kind of been practicing some spiritual things and just following what you want to follow as far as what you desire out of life. And then that Crown Chakra card, I feel like you're just imagining the good things and what you want out of life. And that's a good thing. I feel like you're using your own power of imagination in the proper way as far as up until this point. Then over here we have discontent and boredom, followed by triumphant success. All right, you guys. So I feel like anytime that you're really feeling as though you're not in alignment, whenever you're feeling bored or not happy with life, it's because you're clearly just focusing on the dark corners. Because look at him. This man in the image is looking off into the dark corner of the room. It's like he's looking at a wall, where if he would simply just turn around, not only would he see all that beautiful landscape, but even the ground that he's standing on shows him a rainbow of light. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, when you guys come to this point where you're feeling discontent and boredom in life, just know that it's not permanent. It's a feeling that you're just kind of wallowing in for the present time. Anyway, triumphant success is honestly telling me at this point that you're going to realize that, and then you're going to be able to be more in charge of your own thoughts. That's how I'm seeing that one. All right, so let's clarify with Rider-Waite. So we have the 5 of Pentacles reversed. We have the Knight of Cups reversed. We have 7 of Swords. And we have the High Priestess reversed. Okay, you guys, so I'm starting to see that there may be, let's start over here with the High Priestess being reversed. I feel like there's some type of deception or secretive stuff going on in your life, whether it's you or someone else. So let's go over here to the 5 of Pentacles. It's as though this situation where maybe you're being deceived by someone else is actually leaving you spiritually kind of bankrupt, if you know what I mean. It's as though spiritually you're lacking. You're looking like these people who are, have basically, they're disabled. It's cold. They don't have the proper clothing. And they're walking through this snow. All right. Now that's physical, very physical, but this is reversed. So that's why I'm taking it on a spiritual mindset here. Okay. So I'm just thinking it's similar to that. It's like you're limping along. Maybe this is the stage where you're kind of connecting with that part. All right. Now the Knight of Cups over here reversed is just showing you that you need to look at your emotions surrounding a certain situation in your life. And if you actually look at it, you're going to know over here, you're being told either you're being deceptive in this situation or someone else is deceiving you. So it's really time to look at this situation and to try to figure out, is this what I want in my life? Is this the energy that I want to put out and receive? And if it's not, then it's just time to change some things. All right, you guys. Now also with the High Priestess card being reversed, this could definitely mean that it's time for you to actually connect more with that hidden spiritual side of yourself. As you can see, like the Torah is somewhat concealed here, and she has the moon at her feet. So with the High Priestess being reversed, this is telling you you really have you really need to reconnect with your spiritual side in some way. All right, so your crystal angel card for this reading is Soda Light, and it says here to socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. You guys, like-minded people are the best because I know sometimes it's hard to put yourself out there and go meet new people. But if you met a whole group of people that thought in a similar way to you, you would really benefit from that because they would help you to expand on what you already believe in that kind of realm of your life. So it is always good to get out and meet new people and gain new perspectives. All right, you guys, that about wraps it up for pile number 3. Thank you all so much for watching. Please click that like button if you like this video and share it out with your friends. And also, if you're a viewer but not yet a subscriber, please take the time now to click subscribe right under this video. And then be sure to click that bell so you can be notified each and every time that I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time with me. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.